because some of them can be either short or long. It depends on the letter that follows it and the letter that precedes it. You'll learn that. Look at the short, first of all. What's that letter?
Alpha.
Alpha. Very good. Alpha, but look across. Look at the long. I want you to write them down. Just write the letters down. Under short, put alpha. Under long, put alpha. It can be short or long, and we'll learn why a little later on. I know there's questions running around in your mind like a racetrack. Don't worry about it. I'll cover them. If I don't cover them, you bring them up. But I'll cover it. Notice the next vowel. What is that letter? Epsilon. 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 But notice on the right side, there's another letter, and that letter is eta. Eta is all, I'm not going to say always short, always long, but it's long, and I think it's always long, but we'll check that to be sure. Epsilon is short. Eta is long. The next letter under the short is Omicron. Say it with me. Omicron. Omicron is short. But look across. What's that letter? You ought to know that. Omega. 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 That's the last letter in the alphabet. It's long. When you see omega at the end of a word, you know that that is a long vowel. Okay? Then there is iota. Iota. Notice the E sound. Iota. Look across. Iota can be long or short. The last vowel is epsilon. Epsilon. And it also can be long or short. Now the difference in these, if you'll notice, is eta and omega. That's the differences. Eta and omega. Now notice what the author says in your book. It will be noted that alpha, iota, and epsilon can be either long or short. The long alpha and epsilon are pronounced very much like the corresponding short letters, except that the sound is held a little longer. The short iota is pronounced, well, it's not pronounced like I in pit, but the long iota is still iota. There's no difference in the pronunciation there. But drop on down. Look at, what's that letter?
Epsilon.
It's epsilon. Look at what it says. It's always short. Epsilon is always short. I thought I was right about this. And eta is the long of it. It's long. Omicron is always short. And omega is always long. This clear distinction in appearance between the long and the short, epsilon and omicron, makes the matter of quality very much easier in Greek than it is in Latin. Iota and epsilon are closed, C-L-O-S-E, closed vowels, and the others open vowels. Now, when two vowels come together, it's called a diphthong. example, Omicron, iota. Remember in the beginning of the class, I told you that Erasmus split the diphthongs. This is a diphthong. Shouldn't be split. It loses the euphony. It's not oi, as in oil. It's pronounced E. So when two vowels come together, they form a diphthong. And that diphthong there, that particular one, is pronounced E. E. Now I want us to look at the different diphthongs, and I'm going to give you the pronunciation so that there'll be no way that you'll be confused about them. All you got to do is review and to learn them. A diphthong, bottom of the page, number 4. A diphthong is a combination of two vowels in a single syllable. It produces one sound. Two vowels coming together is a diphthong, produces a single syllable. Notice now, the second letter of a diphthong is always a close vowel. Second letter. I'm going to use this again. The second letter, iota, would be a close, C-L-O-S-E, a close vowel. Others are open vowels. That diphthong is pronounced E. You notice I'm repeating and I'm doing it deliberately. I want you to learn it that way. Omicron, iota, is a diphthong. It's pronounced E. All right. Look at the top of the page. Here are the common diphthongs. Alpha. What's wrong with that, folks? Yeah, I said alpha. I wondered if you were listening. Alpha, iota. Alpha, iota is pronounced A. Just simply A. It's not I, as in Isles. Remember, one sound, two vowels, a diphthong. It's pronounced A. Epsilon, iota, is pronounced E. You're going to find that 3 of these diphthongs are pronounced exactly alike, although they're written differently. You just have to learn them, and you'll notice them by observation. So the first one, alpha, iota, is pronounced A. Epsilon, iota, is pronounced E. Omicron, iota, is pronounced E. Not E like in oi, oil. No, Omicron, iota, is pronounced E. Alpha, epsilon, is pronounced off. A-F-F for purposes of learning. Off. Off. A-F-F. Alpha, epsilon, is pronounced off. Epsilon, epsilon, is pronounced ew. Ew. Try to get them together. Ew. The emphasis is on ooh. Ew. Ew. Omicron, epsilon, is pronounced ooh. Double O. Ooh. O-O-H, if you will. Ooh. And epsilon, iota, is pronounced E also. So notice you've got three diphthongs that's pronounced E. That should be very simple. The first one is. What is it?
Sorry about that.
saying to me.
Anytime he does one, just say E and you'll get 50% of them right.
There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, was it pronounced something else? Let me go over them again. Okay. Alpha, iota. A. There you go. Pronounce it with me. Epsilon, iota. E. Omicron, iota. E. Alpha, epsilon, off. Off, A-F-F, off. Epsilon, epsilon, ooh. Something like, have you ever heard an old line? Oh, oh. You ever heard, maybe on television program? Oh, that's how it's pronounced. You got an epsilon, epsilon, oh, oh. Omicron, epsilon, is pronounced ooh, ooh. And epsilon, iota, is pronounced E. That may be the only one they got right. E. It's in queen, E, queen, E. So you've got three that's pronounced exactly alike, although they're different letters altogether. Now, what I did was just write out the words like I gave you on the side, and just kept pounding them in my head till I learned them. You'll not be expected to come in next week and know all of these and be able to write them down. I might ask you, give me one diphthong. You see how simple it's going to be? We're going to learn together. I'm not trying to trick anybody here or make it more difficult than it is, but we'll learn these diphthongs together. And we'll pronounce them until you'll hear them in your sleep. All right, diphthongs. Notice, write down in the next paragraph, go way on down 3/4 of the way, and you see the words iota subscript. Iota subscript. All right? Look at this. Alpha, eta. If you see the iota subscript, there's a little line under it. You know that iota subscript is the pronunciation of two vowels. The iota subscript has no effect whatsoever upon the pronunciation. I'm only telling you this because you're going to see it in the Greek New Testament. It don't mean a thing to you as far as pronunciation is concerned. The iota subscript. Okay? I know we're covering a lot. We've got to. And I didn't give you a syllabus because I don't know how far I'm going to be able to bring you each class. But when I see you guys beginning to fade away, we'll just have to quit. Because I don't want to put something on you that's going to cause you undue burden. I want you to enjoy it. So I couldn't give you a syllabus not knowing how much we're going to cover each class. I wished I could have. We got a lot of ground to cover. So I'm doing my best to get as much out as I can. I want you to notice number 5, concerning rough breathing. Now here's where the modern Greek and the Erasmic pronunciation differ. Not only splitting the diphthongs. Rough breathing, Erasmus said, and that's the sign of rough breathing. Turn this way. You ought to add an H sound to it when you see that rough breathing. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Just disregard number 5 altogether. But I wanted you to notice the rough breathing mark. Rough breathing and smooth breathing Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have no rough or smooth breathing in the modern Greek language.
Disregard all.
Disregard 5. Don't worry. You're going to see it in the Greek text. That's why I'm showing it to you. But you don't pronounce an H sound when you see the rough breathing mark. Okay? I just take it. I know that you're wondering, well, why in the world not? Well, just take it right now. That's all I'm asking you to do. There's no rough breathing.
Because that was from Erasmus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The rough breathing. Okay. Any questions about the diphthongs?
When we talked about the iota subscript.
No, sir. The iota. Iota,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Iota.
So this is like a grammatical rule with the diphthongs. So you learn this rule. Am I telling you
It won't mean 2 nickels to you. Because I introduced you to them, brother, because you're going to see them. But the pronunciation is not affected at all by iota subscript.
Okay.
It just shows the reader that there's 2 vowels. He drops the little note of it. Good question, brother. Thank you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone else? About diphthongs? Greek vowels? You got any question about Greek vowels? Now's the time to answer. Maybe like I would, didn't know enough to ask a question. That's all right. That's all right. Let me remind you that diphthongs are the combination of 2 vowels in a single syllable. The last letter in a diphthong is always a closed vowel. The first letter is always an open vowel, except in the case of epsilon iota, something you'll never use anyway. Accents. I'm going to have to close here pretty quick. Our time is gone. But let me talk to you about accents.
Dr. Lee,
Sir,
when you say a closed vowel, closed sound, is that the same as silent?
it's a close, C-L-O-S-E,
Yeah.
not closed like it shut the door.
Oh,
It's close in pronunciation.
Okay.
Yeah, good question, brother. Thank you. Now, let me talk to you about accents. Just a second. There are 3 accents in Greek. Now, this is something you do need to know. There are three accents. One is called the acute, and it's just a little line, say over a vowel or whatever. It's just a little line. That's the acute. There's 3 different kinds of pronunciational accents. But listen, it doesn't change the pronunciation a bit. The second accent mark is the grave. Now, a lot of my students have said, Dr. Deems, the way I remember the grave is it's pointing back. Your life's over, you're in the grave. So there's the acute and the grave. And then finally, there is what's called the circumflex. It's just a little half circle. Acute, remember, it goes this way. Grave, back this way. And circumflex. Now, it's important that you learn these 3 because it will help you when we get into pronouncing the words. Although it don't make a difference about pronunciation, it makes a difference in how the word is formed. So, acute, grave, circumflex. Those 3. Those are accent marks. 3 accent marks in Greek, the acute, circumflex, and the grave. These accents You need to know this. These accent marks stand over a vowel. And in the case of a diphthong, you know what a diphthong is. It's two vowels coming together. In the case of a diphthong, over the second of the two component vowels. Accent. Okay, I'm simply going to read for you. We don't have the time. Our time is gone. But I'm simply going to read for you today from the Greek New Testament. So get your Greek New Testament, and I'm going to read about 5 verses for you, and we'll be done. Now turn to the Gospel of John. Kata O-N-A. Gospel of John.
Which is page.
I'm sorry, brother. Just look at Kata Lucana and go to the next book.
Perfect. It's just after or
I was
before.
there the whole time, I don't even know why I questioned.
I'll find the page for you.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah. On the bottom of the page, 169. Look at the title when you get there, 169. If you'll remind me, next week I'll talk to you about the word euangelion. That's the first word. Page 169.
Is that how you say that?
Euangelion. That's the first word. Euangelion. Look at this. Here's something else for you to learn. Not that you don't have anything. But when two gammas come together in a word, like angelos, angel. When two gammas come together, a gamma is pronounced N-G. Like the word for angel, hear the N-G, angelos. When two gammas come together, it's pronounced N-G. All right. There's just so much I want to share with you. Let's look at the first verse. Euangelion tokata Ioannan. The gospel according to John. The word kata is a word meaning according. To is a neuter, definite article. Euangelion tokata Ioannan. Notice the first word. Are you with me now? First word is in, just like the letter N. In. Epsilon, ni. In. Epsilon, ni. In, archi. Archi. In, archi. Alpha, rho, chi, eta. In archi, in, E-E-N, in, eta, ni, in. Now notice the difference between in, the first letter, first word, in, and this letter, in. The eta, ni, is pronounced in. In archi, in, O logos. The O there is a masculine, shows it's masculine, and it's the definite article the. So, epsilon, ni, in, archi, alpha, rho, chi, eta, in, eta, ni, O. See the rough breathing mark over O? Erasmus would say ha. It's not there, it's not right. O. Logos. 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 Lambda. Omicron. Gamma. Now notice the gamma before Omicron is really rough. Logos. logos, lambda, omicron, gamma, omicron, sigma. See the italic sigma? It's the letter for sigma, but it's used at the end of logos. Got it? Okay. K. Not chi. K. Just simple K. Kappa, alpha, iota. In archi, in o, logos, K, o, logos, in proston theon. Now let me go back over it. Epsilon ni, in, archi, beginning, the word beginning. Eta ni, in beginning, was o the logos. What does that stand for? Word, yeah. In the beginning was the word. K is and, kappa, alpha, iota, and. O is the, masculine, definite article, the. Logos, and the word in is was. Pros is the word with. Ton, toph, omicron, ni. Theon is with God. So you have in archi, in o logos, ke o logos, in proston theon. Theon is theta, epsilon, omicron, ni. K, kappa, alpha, iota. Theos, theos, theta, epsilon, omicron, telic sigma, theos. In, eta, ni, eta, ni, in, o, logos, lambda, omicron, gamma. Notice the rough pronunciation, gamma before omicron, logos, omicron sigma. Then the next word is outos, ou, omicron, epsilon, that's a diphthong, ou, outos, outos, in, eta, ni, in, epsilon, ni, archi, alpha, rho, he, eta, pros, p, rho, omicron, sigma, toph, omicron, ni, ton, theon, theta, epsilon, omicron, ni. The next word is panda. Panda. P, alpha, ni, toph, alpha, panda, panda. Now notice, the of two. The preposition is delta, iota, alpha. But notice it's deleted, because if the letter alpha was there, there's another alpha on off two. So it's deleted.